Good day to all independent thinkers. Happiness. Expectations have a lot to do with happiness. Happiness does not come from outside things or other people, but happiness comes from within. It is up to an individual to assume responsibility for one's own happiness. No one has the power to make you happy or unhappy unless you give someone that power. Look in the mirror and you will see who is responsible for your happiness. Self-accepting people are happy people. Those who enjoy being who they are always have good company. They are with someone they like 24 hours a day. If others are critical or unloving, those who love themselves will believe that there has been a communication problem. They will assume that the critical or unloving person has a personal problem. Instead of anger, they will feel sorry for that person. Self-accepting people accept love from others graciously and gratefully. They are empowered to be their real selves. They have the ability to recognize and take care of their own needs, physically, emotionally, intellectually, and spiritually. They are able to weigh their own needs in balance with the needs of others. They are attentive to the needs of others and have compassion. But they also know how to say no with discernment, which means the quality of being able to grasp and comprehend what is obscure, not easily recognizable, seeing things for what they are and not what one feels they are. Self-accepting people are immune to having a need to follow the crowd. They assert their right to make their own choices. An old sage once said, "Try to learn from the mistakes of others. You won't live long enough to make them all yourself." Growth requires change, and change means letting go. Growth begins when blaming ends. The opposite of this blaming is to accept full responsibility for our lives, to become an owner of our own selves. We become slaves to our habits. I cannot change the world to suit me, but I can change my response to the world. I can change me. Ancient wisdom insists that self-knowledge is the pinnacle of wisdom. The body has an effect on mind and spirit. Mind affects body and spirit affects body and mind. Caring for the body is indirectly caring for mind and spirit. Such caring will always be necessary for a full and happy life. Our bodies and minds and spirits are the sensitively interconnected parts of oneness. Nothing happens in one of these parts that does not somehow affect the other parts. This is why it is suggested to keep the physical body healthy. Listen to your body and please read all ingredients on labels. As always, take care and be aware to be clear of what you see and what you hear.